Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce. And a moment to check out who the San Antonio Spurs have coming up. On Friday, they'll take on Zion Williamson and the New Orleans Pelicans. And then on Sunday, they'll kick off a homestand, starting with the Brooklyn Nets.
And for that game against Miami, it's one that I'm curious about. It'll be their 6th contest of the season for them, and a game that should have a lot of great matchups.
All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. Vassell and Barnes are the 2 and the 3. Up front, they're going with Johnson and Wemby. And it's Castle in at the 1. And for Dallas, Davis and Lively, the lengthy combo inside. Thompson and Flagg fill out the wings. And it's Russell in at the point guard position. It'll be the Mavericks off the tip. Well, Coach, there's no better feeling than getting a new season underway.
That's so true. We've been waiting for a while, haven't we, B.A.? There's a lot of excitement surrounding this season. Glad it's finally here, and I'm glad we get to be on the call.
The 3. Vassell with the rebound. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Dallas' head coach and I got a chance to talk. Wemby came up, and Coach emphasized the importance of taking a charge and digging in when his players can. He said Wemby is counting on you to be movable. If your feet are set, you may alter his course. Don't change yours. If they can stand up to this tall task, they might just curb Wemby's advantage out there. Guys, back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Now here's Wembanyama. Over Russell. Wembanyama, no good.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
And a slam dunk by Lively.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Here's Castle. Vassell outside. This one for 3. Pure from 3-point range.
Well, this is Vassell's game. He can do that all day.
Castle against Russell. Outside Davis. To the paint. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Pass to Castle. To the inside. San Antonio moving the ball around. For 3, Vassell. Here's Wembanyama. And he battles for the ball. Gets a second chance bucket. Wembanyama's gotten his second bucket.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
And here's Russell. Here's Flagg. He's guarded by Barnes. Here's Flagg. Davis with a screen on Barnes. And here's Flagg outside. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild. But when De'Aaron Fox became available, Grant, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up. And still young enough to grow with their core. Now it's about making the pieces click.
Here's Russell. Following that last 3-pointer by San Antonio. Pass to Davis. That shot's good. Russell making the play.
Yeah, between his length and touch, Davis is the perfect interior player.
The Spurs have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Vassell outside. And here's Barnes. Castle finds Barnes. Now Johnson. Clock at 6. The 3, Vassell. And San Antonio hits again from deep. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Steps back. Russell, the pass to Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Hey, I like the unselfishness. If someone has a better opportunity, make the next pass.
San Antonio leading. Here's Castle. Vassell outside. 3-pointer. And And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
And it was an awful game defensively. They lost the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
And being slow on your rotations is a killer. There's not a team in the league that won't punish you for that.
And he comes up with a bucket.
And for a guard, Castle loves to take his game in deep and challenge those bigger defenders.
For Dallas, they've got 6 of 8 shots to go. Outside Davis. Pass to Thompson. Launches it. Hits a three-pointer.
Well, the defense was a little soft. He felt free to take that shot.
San Antonio's gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Here's Vassell. There's the triple. And Castle with a basket on the assist from Vassell. Castle's got 5 now.
You're upgrading the three-point shot. It's big for Castle as he continues to develop.
Pass to Thompson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. San Antonio has gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. Castle for 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And as we see more of Castle, expect that J to get better.
Russell to pass to Lively. Now Thompson. Here's Flagg. He's got 5. Pass to Lively. On the wing, Davis. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Johnson. Davis can't hit. Spurs lead by 5. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
And Wembanyama gets it to go.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Dallas has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Pass to Davis. To stop the run. And Davis slams it home.
You talk about guys that like to go right to the rim. AD is towards the top of that list.
San Antonio with the ball. Here's Castle. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And look at those moves in the post. And the smooth finish to go along with it.
Just excellent work around the rim. And so it's Russell who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. 7-point differential. The 3 from Thompson. Barnes with the rebound. Thompson's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Here's Vassell. Drops in the layup for 2. 11 points in the game.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
We've got 1:23 left to play in the first quarter. Thompson outside. Pass to Davis. Lively with a screen on Johnson. Davis, the pass to Lively. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
Look, if you think you're going to get that over Wembanyama, you are crazy.
And down it goes. 2 points. And now it's an 11-point San Antonio lead. Now here's Russell. Yet to see a basket. 46 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, the sweet lefty stroke of Russell. I mean, it's a simple jumper, and D-Lo makes it look good.
And the basket by Castle.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
And so it's Dallas with it. Thompson outside. Johnson against Davis. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Dallas shooting their first free throw of the night. So San Antonio ends up going with a new group.
Defensive foul. Kelvin Johnson. First personal. First team foul.
What's up?
At the line for Dallas, Anthony Davis. Shooting 1.
Davis, no good on that free throw.
And you watch AD out there, he's kind of a quiet guy, but Davis lets his game do the talking.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Puts it up, and there are the Spurs with another bucket.
I just love the ball movement.
And there's the lob, and Davis slams it home.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Stephon Castle, he's been the guy making things happen for the San Antonio Spurs. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. Back to the game after this break. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
On the court for San Antonio, Luke Cornett out there with Jeremy Sohan. Then there's Harper, then it's Jordan McLaughlin, and it's Champagnie at the small forward position. Now here's Williams. Pass to Christie. Now Marshall. Now here's Gafford. 5 on the clock. The 3 from Washington. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. San Antonio leading by 8. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, I'm told the Mavericks will be without the services of All-Star Kyrie Irving to begin this season, but many felt they did very well to secure D'Angelo Russell on a team-friendly deal as a stopgap at the point guard position. His shot creation is a very, very good fit for this roster.
More than capable. Shams, appreciate the report. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Spurs are on the rise. Victor Wembanyama said, quote, "I've been on board since day one. We know it's not going to be a straight line. There will be ups and downs. This is not easy, but I'm very confident in the will that my guys have. The long term is never being questioned." Back to you.
They'll get there. All right, Allie, thanks for the report.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. Well, Grant, as more and more teams look to get up and down, you think that lends itself to going deeper down the roster?
Oh, definitely, B.A. Also, with the G League and bigger coaching staffs enabling end-of-the-bench guys to get more reps, it helps them stay ready when their number is called.
Well, you see why teams try to avoid fouling him. You're basically giving away points.
Mavericks trail by 4. Kick out to Williams. Off target with the 3. San Antonio's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Got it. Sohan's got his first 2 points.
So assertive on the take. Sohan is relentless when he sees a lane open up.
Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And for all the optimism, Grant, the Spurs having to navigate some tough seas with health challenges.
Yeah, the legendary Greg Popovich moving to a front office role. Then Wemby suffering a blood clot too. Some trying times, but this team's foundation of togetherness has helped.
So for Dallas, Davis, he's checked in for Washington. Flag comes in for Marshall. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Williams. San Antonio also making some changes. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Cornett. Barnes comes in for Sohan. And it's Vassell in for McLaughlin. Here's Flag. He's got 5. On the wing, Christie from outside the arc. Counted from distance. Christie's got 7 now in this quarter.
Nice read. Sets his teammate up. You like how they're sharing the ball.
Pass to Wembanyama. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, Wembanyama fights for his bucket, using his size to get it done despite the foul.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And in their last game, he really distinguished himself at the free throw line.
Generational talent. Wembanyama is an all-around player with incredible upside.
Outside Christie. Outside Davis. Now here's Christie. He's got 7. Shot clock at 5. And here's Flag outside. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. San Antonio leading by 6. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. For Dallas, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. On the wing, Davis, covered by Wembanyama. On the wing, Davis. Give him 8 points now. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
And Dallas making a change here. Lively's checked in. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And let's take this time to bring up the list of last season's elite shot blocking teams. 4th, San Antonio.
Well, last season, this was a team that prided itself on protecting the rim. They were not an easy group to score on inside.
Outside Wembanyama. Shoots over Lively. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Mavericks trail by 6. And it's clear Anthony Davis welcomes the challenge of leading as the team's best player.
And it's a role he occupied in New Orleans. Now, the opportunity to play more at the 4 spot. He got what he wanted and is ready to take the weight.
Well, offensively, the cell is just relentless right now. And that energy is such a lift for his whole team.
Pass to Flag. Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. Back come the Spurs in transition.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Dallas has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Washington's checked in for Dallas. And San Antonio with a change here, too. Johnson's checked in. Here's Flag, covered by Johnson. Here's Lively, and a slam dunk by Lively.
Nice pass inside, making things easy for him now.
Vassell with it. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. Wembanyama, screen on Washington. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And the Mavericks are in the planning stages for a new arena set to open by 2031.
Yeah, their existing arena opened in 2001. A 30-year run for an NBA venue is pretty typical. And remember, it's big business. New arenas are often the anchor tenant for larger developments.
Free throw good, Wembanyama. Coach, after making the playoffs 22 consecutive years up through 2019, the San Antonio Spurs have not been back to that stage since.
Well, every franchise, even storied ones like the Spurs, go through transitional periods. Fortunately for them, they have a lot of young talent and should be back in the playoffs sooner rather than later.
Showing more aggression here in the second quarter. He's seeking contact and working himself to the line.
They set the pick. The 3 from Thompson. Rebound by San Antonio.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Mavericks trail by 13. Thompson outside. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. The 3 is up. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5, looking shaky out there. Here's the cell. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Well, he just came flying in. The cell making sure it goes down.
Dallas is shooting at 30% here in the second. Outside Russell. Thompson outside. Again the miss by the Mavericks.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Pass to Wembanyama. On the wing, Vassell. Back to Wembanyama. No luck on that one.
You can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
Stolen. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here's Vassell. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. And that's 18 points for Devin Vassell.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assists.
And here's Flag outside. San Antonio with a rebound. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Johnson finds Wembanyama. Back to Johnson. Down low. And there's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist by Johnson.
They have no answer defensively inside.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Checked in for San Antonio. We've got 1:28 left in the second. Here's Lively. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Dallas shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game.
Shoot 2.
The first one falls. So hits 1 and misses 1 at the line.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Barnes in the post. Check by Davis. Barnes, no good. Left side, Russell. Pass to Davis. Back to Russell. 6 on the shot clock. He gets it in there. Russell's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Yeah, aggressive move by Russell. He's got the deep bag of tricks. So tough to stop.
Left side, Wembanyama. Barnes feeling it out a bit. And here's Vassell from the arc. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got his 4th assist with that last one. Mavericks trail by 19. Pass to Lively. Thompson outside. And he drives in. And here's Flagg outside. Gets the 3-ball to go. Flagg's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
It appears their offense is lacking some balance right now. Maybe too much reliance on the 3-ball.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Right side Johnson. From downtown. Lively grabs the miss. Russell from deep 3-point land. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
First trip to the line for him here.
3 shots.
And he's good on the first of 3. Second free throw, no good. And he nails the 3rd. Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation. Got it off in time. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
Yeah, really a perfect way to finish that quarter on a strong, positive note.
And so it's San Antonio now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They've been fantastic pushing the ball. Fast break points a key to this lead. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Hey everybody, it's halftime. Boy, it's been a rough go so far for the Dallas Mavericks.
They've got to play with more force defensively, if you ask me. You got to make them feel you.
Yeah, touch them up if you have to. Right now, they're putting up no resistance.
And a look now at some of the games that have yet to tip this evening. The Oklahoma City Thunder will go up against the Pacers in Indianapolis. 7:30 Eastern for the tip-off in that one.
I'm predicting a somewhat lopsided outcome, just saying.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. You look at Devin Vassell, he's been playing really well.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Spurs lead by 12. Thompson and Flagg fill out the wings. Davis and Lively, the lengthy combo inside. And it's Russell in at the 1. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Now here's Russell. Pass to Lively. Here's Russell. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Russell's got 9 points.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Barnes, it's good.
And it's good to see Vassell find the open man as he continues to evolve as a playmaker.
And here's Russell. 9 points in the game. Here's Davis. Look at Davis going to work on the interior.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Fires in the triple. Johnson's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Klay Thompson last season climbing into the top 5 all-time for three-pointers made and continues to knock them down for Dallas. He said, my game fits this team so well as far as stretching the floor, playing hard defense, and being a two-way guy. He's looking to add a new chapter to his legacy. Back to you.
A future Hall of Famer, no doubt. All right, thank you, Allie. Russell finds Lively. Here's Flagg. He's guarded by Barnes. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. And he lobs it up. Oh, Davis, finish it off the lob.
Throw it AD's way, and he'll take care of the rest. A huge alley-oop target for his teammates.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. The kick out to Johnson from the arc. Mavericks with the rebound. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Davis. Uses the glass on the layup. Davis has got 6 points in the quarter.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
The Spurs have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter.
Oh, and when Castle gets going to the hoop, good luck getting in front of him.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Flagg. Jacks up a 3. Barnes with the rebound. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Spurs. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Thompson against Barnes. Russell to pass to Thompson. Oh, Klay Thompson with the bounce. Get up, Klay.
A fearless dunk by Thompson, showing the defense they can't force him to back off.
San Antonio leading by 11. Johnson on the wing. Here's the 3. Hits the trifecta. Johnson's got 6.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Now here's Castle. He's got 14.
Yeah, not his best night in terms of shot selection. Lucky for him, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Here's Castle. To the middle. The kick out to Johnson. Johnson on the wing. Takes a 3. The rebound by Klay Thompson. Mavericks trail by 12. Outside Davis. And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That's his first foul of the game. Washington's checked in for Davis. Harper, he's checked in for San Antonio. Outside Russell. The three from Thompson. No good on the shot.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another three to fall.
Vassell outside. From deep, Johnson. San Antonio again missing.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 5. 5 to shoot. Beyond the arc. San Antonio with a rebound.
Yeah, and they're fighting to get back in this one, but unfortunately, he just keeps coming up empty.
Back to Barnes. Pass to Johnson. The three is up. Knocks it down from distance. Johnson's got 9 points in the quarter.
Yeah, look at Johnson dialing it in from long distance.
Here's Russell. Here's Flagg. Back to Thompson. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Johnson.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
One of the most selfless stars in the game. Klay has no problem playing the role of distributor.
Here's Castle. He's got 14. Pass to Harper. And here's Johnson. The three. That one doesn't drop. Here's Russell. Soft touch off the glass. Russell's got 11.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Castle. Good. And the Spurs lead by 12.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
And for the Mavericks, they're shooting an excellent rate of 56% in the third quarter. So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. With some changes. Cornette's checked in for Barnes. Sohan comes in for Johnson. And it's Champagnie in for Vassell. Castle against Williams. Marshall outside. Takes the three. Rebound San Antonio. When this game is done, they'll be off to New Orleans as they take on the Pelicans. That game will conclude the 3-game road trip they're currently on.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Williams looking around, and here's Thompson for three. Rebounded by Castle.
Well, they desperately need him to get going offensively. He's got to refocus and just start taking better shots.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
A different look for Dallas. Davis, he's checked in for Marshall, and Max Christie subbed in for Thompson. Mavericks trail by 14. To the paint. Here's Christie. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Now here's Castle. He's got 16. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Harper's got 7.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Williams with the screen. Washington finds Gafford. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. 4 on the clock. Here's Davis. Rebounded by Champagnie. San Antonio leading by 15. Castle for three. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
What a statement from Castle tonight, proving to the league he's going to be a problem for years to come.
Davis, the pass to Williams. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Davis has got 3 assists tonight.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And so it's San Antonio liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. And they've got a comfortable lead, in large part due to their three-point shooting. Back after this. All right, let's listen in. Head coach Jason Kidd is mic'd up.
Contest twos, right? We'll contest the twos and contest threes, but no layups.
And Jason Kidd feeling like they need to protect the rim above all else, willing to give in on other ends.
Well, you have to take care of home base. Otherwise, it's going to be attacked all night. And that's not going to reflect well for you on the scoreboard.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So on the floor for San Antonio. Inside at the 4, the 5, it's Sohan and Wemby. Jordan McLaughlin out there with Harper. And it's Champagnie at the 3, the small forward. Spurs lead by 13. Stolen by Gafford. Now Washington, outside, Williams. On the wing, Davis. The kick out to Williams. They get it back. He shoots again. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Well, he's been able to find points, just not enough of them. They've got to string together some more buckets.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Spurs.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
Yeah, something else they're doing in this game is striking from long range. The defense just hasn't been able to keep them off the arc tonight.
Well, the Spurs shooting an amazing 61%, looking confident. In traffic, Wemby goes to work.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Williams with the screen. Washington passes to Davis. Sohan with some nice D.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
That one's good for 2. And the Spurs lead by 14.
Easy shot for him. They'll take that every time up the floor.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Here's Williams, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
Timeout called. Mitch Johnson looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. change here. Lively's checked in, and San Antonio also making a switch. Johnson, he's checked in for Harper. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Outside Johnson, fires for three, and the three-pointer goes. And the Spurs lead by 17.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Williams passes to Lively. Now here's Washington. Can they get it? Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds now.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Pass to Sohan. San Antonio moving the ball around. Here's McLaughlin. And a miss there on the triple. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Launches a three. And it's McLaughlin missing.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And there's Christie. That one's good on the assist from Williams. Williams has got his 3rd assist of the night. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Outside Johnson. Lively grabs the miss. Lively's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Williams. Back to Washington. Williams up top.
San Antonio foul.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Flags checked in for Washington. Klay Thompson comes in for Christie. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Williams. On the wing, Davis. Sohan covering. From 13, Davis misses. San Antonio leading by 15. Pass to Champagny. Back to Sohan. Johnson on the wing. The three. Drains the triple. Johnson's got 15 points here in the second half.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Thompson outside. Back to Russell. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
Yeah, the defense has to be so worried about Klay getting his own shot. So in the pick and roll, it gives Thompson a chance to move it.
Outside Wembanyama. Outside Johnson. Pass to McLaughlin. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
And so it's Russell who brings up the ball for the Mavs, trailing by 19. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. Outside Davis. Just 5 to shoot. Sohan with a rebound.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
Here's Wembanyama. Up and in on the layup. Wembanyama's got 19 points.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Thompson scanning the floor. Lively. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got rebound number 11. And you look around the league, 30 different organizations, each with their own cultures. What did you look for as a player, Greg?
Well, you know, BA, winning always comes first. But after that, you're looking at resources and how they care for their players. That's where teams are trying to separate themselves these days.
And so it's Mitch Johnson here calling timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. And now we have a chance to see our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.
Defensively, they were not prepared for his inside game. They were not able to deny him the ball, and once he got it, he was so quick and able to get to work. Just a masterful performance in the paint tonight.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shot.
And he drops the first.
One of the most unique prospects the game has ever seen. Wembanyama's height and versatility make him a generational talent.
And so he makes both from the line. Here's Russell. Pass to Flag. Tries to save it. Flag picks up the loose ball, but he was in the backcourt. They'll give it up.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
Yeah, it's definitely a momentum shifter, but it's time to refocus, make smart decisions, and start fighting their way back.
Here's Castle. That one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
Staying strong inside. Castle got touched up there, but it didn't throw him off.
The Mavericks have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Thompson outside. There's a screen. Pass to Davis. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. San Antonio's gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. And it's good for 2.
Boy, Wembanyama has every shot in the bag. Just a great touch there.
Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Davis finds Thompson. Lively with a screen on Vassell. And here's Thompson for 3. Connects from downtown.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there. Well, over the course of the night, he's been taking shots he's comfortable with, and it's working.
For Dallas, they've gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. Here's Davis. It's good. Davis has got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Spurs.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year. And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Victor Wembanyama.
Well, he was all about the rim protection in this one. His defensive presence was felt from the get-go.
Johnson against Davis. It's stolen by Barnes. Fast break. Here we go. Pass to Castle. Kicks it out to Barnes. San Antonio moving the ball around. Wembanyama with a bucket.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
Yeah, a loss stings a little less if you at least feel like you put up a fight, but only a little.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, such a difficult frame to guard. Wembanyama draws the foul easily.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Wembanyama. And both free throws good for Wembanyama. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And the dunk by Gafford.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Pass to McLaughlin to the left side wing. And here's Sohan. There's the 3. Here's Wembanyama. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge. especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
One shot.
There's 6 seconds left to play in the fourth. So we see the Spurs taking the W here. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that about wraps it up. With Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.